Calgary Street in the heart of Sandringham. I love this street. It's tree lined. You run from Dominion Road right down to Sandringham Road. You've got Sandringham Village just down there. It's not often in my selling career that I get a really exciting property like this. It's been owned by the same family for 61 years. It's a very tidy do-up, but there's so many different things that you can do with this property. And I'm actually going to introduce you to the owner. She's just the most gorgeous lady. So I'm sitting here with Lynn, the owner of 32 Calgary. Lynn, tell everyone how many years you've lived in this property.
We've lived for 57 years. We bought it 61 years ago.
And why did it take 4 years to move in?
Because in those days the tenants in the house were allowed to stay for 3 years and we were unable to get them out.
And how many children have you got?
10. All grown up, all have grown up in this house.
So when you first bought the house,
Yes.
all those years ago,
Yes.
how many bedrooms did it have?
One double and one very small single.
And how many children did you have at that time?
2, expecting the third. It's a wonderful house for children.
Yeah.
There's so many places where they can play.
And what did all the kids of the neighbourhood, I mean obviously 10 children of your own, but what did they think about your swimming pool?
Oh, loved it. I think there must have been dozens of children who actually learnt to swim in our pool.
So what have you really loved about living in this house?
Well, I love the whole area because it's so close to everything. It's close to the schools. Now, of course, it's close to the motorways, which is a blessing because we go all over Auckland to see our grandchildren. Also, it's very near the universities.
Yes. Yeah.
And I've got university grandchildren now who are coming here, and they'll come in perhaps between lessons and that.
Nice, and come and get a bit of homemade cake.
They
probably.
come here and stay for a couple of hours and go back to university again.
Oh, bless.
Yes.
You're a natural, Lynn.
Oh,
You should
I
do
know.
this more often. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. So the auction on this property is the 22nd of April, open homes 11:30 to 12 leading up to that.